Duran back again with another little short one. Y'all believe me, it's gonna be short. But y'all see my title. Y'all see my title. I don't know, for some reason I've been waking up around the same time for the past couple of days. I don't know, it's like some type of energy or something. Don't y'all know that same morning, well, it happened early Sunday morning, the shooting on Helena Island where 4 people died and 20 people got injured? Don't you know in another part of South Carolina, Anderson, 6 people died and 30 people got injured at another bar and grill? Then I don't know if y'all heard what happened to homecoming at South Carolina State. There's a lot of bad energy on South Carolina for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I come to tell Anthony that you a bootlicker. If that girl said the word, the N word, nigga, so loosely on the panel, and then you try to act like you didn't know that you had the conversation on live. Like, how you remember to mute the music but didn't remember to mute your live? That don't make sense to me. You wanted people to hear your conversation or something that make it seem like you talk to girls? Who cares? What I care about you allowing that white girl to say nigga. And if you thought that you had it on mute, that means you allow your white friends to call you nigga. I say the word nigga in your presence. And you making it seem like that happened on your panel. It happened. I got it recorded. You let that white girl say nigga. So I'm assuming your 2 white homeboys that you showed a picture of the other day, you probably let them say nigga to your face. You a bootlicker. Just Shay, what's going on? How you doing? I'm assuming you let your white friends call you nigga. You don't be around black people nowhere, and you so comfortably calling this white girl nigga or whatever. So she felt comfortable saying it to you. Appreciate that, boo. Then when I get up there to confront you about it, you going to put me on mute. But when Ronald was talking to you about it, you didn't mute him. Like, what's the difference from me saying it and confronting you about it than Ronald doing it? I asked the same thing he asked. Why, it's more powerful coming from a black woman or something? That you let that white girl call you nigga? She got a fetish on you or some shit? You a weirdo, man. I thought you was better than that. Man, you need to get your shit together for real. And I got it recorded. I'm gonna make a drop. I'm gonna make a drop in the morning. I mean, it is morning, but once I get up and about, really, I'm gonna drop that short so you can hear what you let that girl say on your panel, acting like you didn't have it on mute, but you remember to mute your music, but not your live that you've been on. That don't make sense. K Morgan, what up with you? It's going on now, Just Jay, on King Anthony panel. I don't know if he called a white girl or the white girl called him, because I got up to use the bathroom as usual, go on look at my phone and saw that he was live. And as soon as I turned on his live, he was on the phone with the white girl. So I don't know if he called her or he he called her or she called him. I don't know. When I got up, they was talking for a little bit, and he said something towards a boy or nigga, and she was like, nigga, or something like that. And I was like, what? So I went back to rewind it a little bit so I can record it. But yeah, the white girl called, said nigga on this panel. So I'm assuming he be letting his white friends call him nigga. Foxy Brown, good morning. I got cussed out on his panel. I was addressing people that were addressing me now. I'm public enemy #1. Yeah, I see a few people doing lies about you, but like I've been busy like all day. I went to a couple of sit-ups today. So I know was that The day or yesterday, Mr. Skinny did a lie about you. Was that today? And I think I saw that you was on Vince's panel, I think today too, but I wasn't really paying attention. See, I ain't really was getting to all the stuff that was going on with you yesterday. I thought it was just something between like you and Kiss My Cheeks and then that thing with Roll With, so I wasn't really paying attention to all what was going on with you. Yeah, K Morgan. It just happened on Anthony panel not too long ago. Then he dropped me. Well, he didn't drop me. He muted me to play some whack ass drops. I don't know what drops it was. I just didn't like he muted me. And so I dropped down off the panel. Don't mute me when I'm asking a legit question. You don't want to hear it. Ronald just asked the same dang on thing. Prior to me coming on to the panel, you didn't mute him. But you sat there want to argue with him and talk about some dumbass shit that don't even matter. Real talk. My IG page is on private and someone gave Skinny my pics. He put them on YouTube and called me a bitch. Yeah, I heard a little bit of that, but I won't worry about the picture. You pretty. So I won't give a goddamn. Let them show them all over YouTube. You ain't no ugly woman. So it is what it is. Just the other stuff, you know what I mean? So fuck it. Sometimes shit happens, you know? At least you ain't no ugly person. But yeah, I ain't really been really getting into all that stuff like that. Yeah, it was a good picture, so nobody can say that you're ugly. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all, I just didn't like the fact that Anthony allowed that white girl to say that thing. He tried to make it seem like he didn't know that his live wasn't muted or whatnot. Just madness. That's why I say, he showed his best friends. He got two best friends, white homeboys, and I'm thinking he be letting them boys say nigga to him, like you a bootlicker, Anthony, and you don't know. I guess you don't know shit about our situation, our struggles for you to allow that, and you acting like you ain't heard it. Well, you need to open up your goddamn ears. You know what I mean? And create a face. You need to stop worrying about me and my man. I ain't single, but you is. You trying to you projecting because that's the way you are. You're a single old man, and this is the second day that I woke up and your ass still in somebody damn chat. Lonely. Up early in the morning. Trying to be all up in the business instead of you get some rest. I hope you take your damn your arthritis medicine so you won't have the shakes. Instead of worrying about me and mine. My old man's still in the bed upstairs. He ain't going nowhere. You know how long we been together? Where he going at? Where I'm going at? Which and shit can happen, but we love each other. You mad and you hating on that? You don't know what love is? 25 years. When June come back around again, it'll be 26 years. How you like that? Jealousy is a mug, boy. Jealousy is a mug. But yeah, Anthony, you gotta get it together. Fatty, what's going on with you? But why Skinny cuss me out when I never disrespected him? Just you probably gotta ask him that, but y'all know Skinny could get disrespectful. Shit. Skinny done called me a goddamn slut one time. I don't pay him no attention like that when it comes to things like that, because he do shit for shock value. Especially keep on talking about that lady Tooth Tiger, talk about he happy she dead and all this other stuff. Like, certain stuff you just not supposed to say. And Mr. Skinny, you could have died when you had your operation, when you had all them holes and stuff in your stomach. When they did the operation, anything could have happened then. Would you like your kids or your wife to come on YouTube or online and see that people saying that they happy you did? That don't make sense to me, but um, it is what it is. That's since I know Mr. Skinny, he been doing shit like that, so you can expect stuff like that from him because that's the type of content creator he is. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't take that shit too personal. Um, the damn sure can't talk about your looks. I can tell you that much. So I won't even worry about it. Um, a lot of people need content right now, so you the content right now. I believe I seen a couple people did lives about you, but I wasn't getting into it like that, so I don't really know what's all going on. And I believe I said that when I first, when that stuff first happened with you, I was like, I thought you and Kiss My Cheeks was going through it. I was like, I hope y'all girls, ladies, will work it out. And ever since I've been seeing people put your name in the title, I thought it still was that, but it done led to some other stuff, especially with the Roll Witch situation. But I wasn't really getting into all that like that because I had to focus on other stuff. You know what I mean? I heard he doxed her, and that's why I never follow him like that. Because who doxed their own supporters? But when I go to his chat, I was always respectful and even gifted memberships. Yeah, that's how I be sometimes, girl. These people give you their ass kids quick, like, especially when they think it'll get them some views. So. But that's good, you and Kiss My Cheek, cool. That's what I was hoping for. All that other stuff, I wasn't even getting into like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, King Mafia Anthony, you disappointed me earlier this AM, and I don't know. It seems like every day for the past couple of days, I was waking up around the same time, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like demon hour. It's like, I don't know if it's a curse over South Carolina right now. I don't know, but all this shooting and stuff going on. Like I say, that same night, the shooting happened in Beaufort about 1 something in the morning, where the 4 people died and the 20 people got injured at a bar and grill. And in Anderson, South Carolina, 6 people got killed and 30 people got injured in another bar at another bar and grill. Then the shooting that happened at the homecoming and at South Carolina State. It is a bunch of bullshit. Hey, young Riaz, what's going on? Everybody doing good, Foxy. Everybody doing good. I was to a couple of sit-ups today because I didn't even know one of the young men that died was my nephew, one of my nephew's closest friends, and he feeling down. He was down and out since it happened, and I didn't even know until I just found out yesterday that one of them was his friend, because I haven't talked to him since it happened, you know. But I talked to my sister, she was telling me or whatnot. He was down and out. He wasn't really talking to nobody. So finally, I talked to him myself yesterday. He came by the house or whatnot because he had needed some washing liquid or whatnot. So he said he'll be all right. It's some crazy thing, lady in Texas too. Took out her own 2 King. Yeah, I saw that. Matter of fact, I just was watching I was about to watch a video on it earlier today, but then I got sidetracked. And then they give her a bond. Her bond is like $14 million or something like that, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this world. I don't know what's going on. It's like this demonic energy. I don't know. Unless they got this switch that they can put off on out on people to make them act a certain kind of way. Especially with all these mass shooting, like now what they gonna do, try to make mass shooting, black people the face of mass shootings now or some shit. Crazy, man. For real, for real. But I don't even know what judge would even give her no bond. I don't give a damn how high it is. I want to give her no bond. She would have been locked up till damn trial. And she asked for to go on straight to prison after trial. Ain't no bond. Why do y'all even consider giving her a bond? What if she did it, could have get the $14 million, then you got a child killer out on the loose. Yo, another 22-year-old killed a 40-something-year-old because she checked her for not saying thank you for holding the door open. Man, these people is crazy. Like, this what the United States need to damn be working on. Mental health. They worrying about sending money all across the land. They need to make sure they people in this country is straight first. Get all these mental health issues in order. Oh. They didn't do anything to the boys. 27, did you hear about the 8-9? Yes, I heard about that. I saw the video. I shared the video on my community wall about that. I shared the video on that. They didn't even show the little children's face, but them people in Florida, when the kids was talking about bringing a gun to school, they give them a little perp walk showing they mugs, or he ain't even mug, just showing the perp walk on TV and stuff, but they won't show the video. Show them boys. I don't even think they got no charges put on them yet. They talking about they still trying to investigate and all kind of mess. Yeah, I shared it on my community wall. My shit is crazy, man. Like, there's a lot of weird behind stuff going on in this here United States right now. Yeah, they need to get charges on them ASAP. Well, I had tear up when that mama was crying, and you know, yeah, that made me feel so bad. And then for them not to put no charges on them young boys, nah, they need to go to jail too. Need to go to jail too. And plaster their face all over the TV. There's a lot of tragedies going on lately, man. It's like, if it ain't one thing, it's another thing. For real, for real. But yeah, I'm about to end this live. I'm about to go lay it back down and get a couple more hours so I gotta get up again. Send my old man off to work and then gotta get the churn up. So I think I got about, what time it is? Yeah, I got probably about 2 more hours I can get of sleep. But I may try to do a live and talk about some of these stuff. A StreamYard or something, I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot going on, and like I said today, I've been to like 2 sit-ups to go show my respect or whatnot. And we'll see. I'll go from there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do a StreamYard. Like I said, there's a lot going on in Buford right now, so I'm gonna try to do it. Can't make no promises, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do a StreamYard real soon to talk about some of the things. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. And Anthony, yes, I'm very disappointed in you. Like I said, I believe you a bootlicker. I believe you let your white friends call you nigga to your face. Yeah, that's what I believe. And when somebody is confronting you, especially me, asking you a simple question that Ronald just asked you, you're gonna mute me, but you sitting there having a full-blown conversation about nothingness with Ronald, even after he done confront you about it, and you laughing at it, laughing it off like it's a joke. It's not a joke, homeboy. Get out your bootlicking ways. Alright? But y'all have a good one. Peace out to all the good people.